Hello everyone, it's Kathy Schmitt here, and I am going to show you another card that we did last weekend at my card class, and it uses this gorgeous Meandering Meadows paper by Stampin' Up. My name's Kathy Schmitt, and I'm the backyard stamper, and I'm happy to be here tonight with all of you. So this paper is an online exclusive, and it has so many colors in it. It's great. Balmy blue, basic black, blueberry bushel, cherry cobbler, crushed curry, fresh freesia, garden green, granny apple green, highland heather, lemon lime twist, melon mambo, night of navy, orchid oasis, pecan pie, petal pink, pumpkin pie, and shaded spruce. What I love about the DSP when it has that many color choices in it is that you have a wider variety of card pieces, cardstock that you can use with this. Now, I have more than one set here of the DSP, but this DSP has 12 different designs that you get 4 of each one. They're absolutely gorgeous. So the artist at Stampin' Up did watercolor, and then they took the photograph of her watercolor. So it's very, very realistic. And the back side has some fun patterns as well. And I use one of the back sides as a piece of trim. So we'll go ahead and get started. Oh, if you're interested in that product, the number there is 162735. You won't find it in one of our catalogs because it's an online exclusive. So if you have any trouble finding it, please let me know. Okay, so here are 2 of the samples of the card that we're going to make. And I used different scenes in the center here. And I cased this card from a Demonstrator. And I'm so sorry, I can't remember who it was who did something similar. And I really, really fell in love with it. So what we're going to do is break down the pieces. This is a piece of Orchid Oasis cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. There's a piece of designer paper, and that is 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 square. A piece of balmy blue, which is 4 7/8 by 3 3/4. And what I did was cut out ahead of time from the Irresistible Blooms dies that are also one of the online exclusives. So it's still available, and this die is what I used to cut that opening, which made it so fun. Okay, and then I've got a 5 1/8 by 4 piece of bubble bath and a 5 1/4 piece by 4 a piece of white. And then I have a scrap that I use. This is just the backs, one of the scrap pieces of one of the tidbits that I have. I have used so much of this paper that I have like gobs of scraps. So, and they're all different sizes because depending on my project I've been making. So, anyways, after this card, I wanted to show you, so I hope you'll stick around. I have a second card to show you, and this is the third card we made in my card class, and it uses the designer paper, Most Adorned, that you can get for free from Celebration. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and score our Orchid Oasis. And just wanted to let you know that the Orchid Oasis is one of the in colors that is going to be leaving us. Oh, I love this color. So it is one of the 2022 to 2024 in colors. Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, Tahitian Tide, Starry Sky, and Orchid Oasis will all be retiring at the end of April, which means you should stock up now, because once the supply of cardstock or ink pads or refills or blends is gone, then it won't be replenished, even if there's still time in the catalog year. So Orchid Oasis and Starry Sky are out of this world. So don't forget, if you've got the ink pad, grab the refill, and you'll want to make sure you stock up on the cardstock. Okay, back to the card. All right, so what I'm going to do is, let me take off my little stickies here, I'm sorry. I cut it so that they're going to match. And so what I did, and I did this for the people in my class, so everybody got a different scene, and if they just put it right at the top and the sides, then the scene came perfectly where it needed to be. So all you have to do is add a little adhesive on the back. And I'm using my Seal Plus because I love that adhesive. And I'm going to just match it up. When you're doing a live and your hands are shaking, it's very hard to match up the cardstock. Okay, so, and I don't have anything showing, which is good. So there's my piece. And now what I'm going to do is layer that on my bubble bath. So it looks like that. And that's got a real skinny margin, so just a hint of it is showing. And then I'm going to adhere that to the front of my card. Pretty quick and easy. It looks like, yep, okay. Just like that. Then I went ahead and stamped just a note ahead of time and used my double oval punch. And the stamp set that I used is Go To Greetings. I love the fonts in this, and I like that they, I mean, they are my go-to greetings, you know. I'm always sending just a note or thinking of you, thank you, and happy birthday. And I really like that there's different fonts and different sizes, so they fit a variety of our die cuts for sentiments. So I went ahead and cut that ahead of time and stamped it. Oh, my little cow is sneaking in. He's on a wobble. Just because it's fun. All right, and then before I put that on, I'm just going to put my little strip here. And I can do it that side or this side. It doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to use this side because it will show off a little bit more of the pink. And let me get my adhesive mat. Just so when I tape, it doesn't get all over the place. There. And then what's nice about the Seal Plus is you just roll that adhesive back up onto itself, and you don't have any messes. There, just like that. And I'm going to put it right about there. Looking pretty good. Okay, and then I have my Just a Note, and I'm going to pop that up on 2 dimensionals. And there's my card on the front. Get a little bit of adhesive there. Now let me do the inside, and that is going to be stamped in Orchid Oasis, and I'm going to use the Good Feelings stamp set. You're on my mind and in my heart. I love that. And because it's one of the larger stamps, I'm going to just flip it over and ink it upside down. And then I'm going to just give it a good press. There, looks great. I'll close up my ink pad. And let me put that on with some seal. All right, for embellishments, I am going to use the new Dragonflies and Birds adhesive back embellishments. So I think I'm gonna do some birds on this one. The Take Your Pick tool is perfect for this with the putty end, and you just give it your doodad a little push and lift, and see, it's stuck right on there. So put a bird there, and I'll put one going this direction. Let me say hi before I go to the next card. Hi, Becky. Thanks for joining me tonight. All right, so the next card we're going to make is a Valentine card. Oh, you know what? Before I do, hold on one second. I just wanted to show you how different the cards look. So it's the same layout, but look at the different DSPs. So you can really use a lot of different color cardstock. Like instead of the pink, I could have brought in the yellows there, or the fresh freesia there, more yellow here. So I mean, it's pretty, and they all look great because the scenes are so realistic. So, okay, so the next card I wanted to show you are this Valentine's card. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I think they're really pretty. And the people in my class really liked them, and they couldn't believe how easy that card was to make. Alrighty, so this one uses an 11 by 4 1/4 piece of cardstock, and that is scored at 5 1/4. So let me just give that a press down with my bone folder, make sure it's got a good crisp edge. I use the thick basic white for this one. And for the designer paper, this is a 5 1/4 by 4 piece of designer paper, which will give you 6 per sheet. And so what I told everyone is they could just pick which side they wanted. This is Most Adorned, and it's from the Celebration. And it's a free pack of paper with a $50 purchase. And the paper is a specialty paper because it has the gold on one side and the red and pink on the other side. So it's really a nice pack to stock up on, because even after Valentine's, you can use the gold for lots of different things. So I'm going to put it, I like the pink myself on the top. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere it down. This is another fast and easy card, so you can whip out a ton of these and use up your designer paper at the same time. So this is another design from that same paper pack, and what you want to do is, since I am using the pink here, I'm going to use the gold here. So and let me just put a little bit of adhesive down. All right, right in the center there. And you know what? I didn't do what I always tell my class people to do. Stamp the inside first in case you have to do a flip. So let's do that first, because if I have to do a flip, I'm going to have to peel it off. So, all right. So I'm going to use Be My Valentine, and that is from the Throughout the Year stamp set, which is a staple in my craft room. I think that's an online exclusive as well. Let me just check the current mini and make sure that I'm saying it right. Yes, it is an online exclusive. So the number for that one is 162312 if you're interested in Throughout the Year. Okay, so let's see if I can do this without having to peel off my front. Yay. All right. So for some reason, when I was demonstrating it on the weekend, I kept missing the M or the B. So that's why I was telling my folks, just do it first, and then if you have to flip, you can. All right, so for the heart embellishments, all I did was punch them out of the designer paper, and I used the Bee Builder punch, which is right here. And so it punched out the two hearts. And then I used the heart, it was a combo pack that was on the clearance rack to punch the bigger hearts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp this one with my Happy Valentines, and that came from the Bee set, the Be My Valentine set. And let's see here. Oh, I already have it on the block. Oh, silly me. All right, so it's right here. And I'm going to ink that up. What I like about this DSP is it's light enough to be able to stamp on, but it also has that nice pattern in the back to give it a little something something. And then I'm going to mount that on top of the scallop part that I cut from my punch. So I have that, and then I'm going to need a little heart, and I have lots of little hearts here. So we'll see what we want to do. Let me put that right here. My cow can watch over them. All right, so I'm going to just put a bunch of dimensionals on my hearts. All of them got popped up. Oops, I almost put it on the wrong side there. And then my little guys, they only need one dimensional. And you could just do that, do the gold side. Let's see. That kind of looks neat on this one. I think I'll do that. Nope, I need the red. Sorry. If it was pink on the other side, I would have done it that way. But I need the red. Okay, so let's see how we're going to place these. I'm going to do that, and then this, and put my red one down here, my pink one on the gold so it shows up, and then I'll do a little red one at the top. And let's see here. Do one like that. And to adhere that, what I did was I just put it on a glue dot. So here's my glue dot. And actually I'm going to put 3 on the inside. So I'm going to put hearts, put some on my, and I am going to do a gold side. And a pink one. Like that, and I'll do a red one. So now I've got 3 hearts for the inside and 1 on the outside ready to go. So we'll go ahead and take all our dimensionals backings off. Oh, from Kentucky. How's the weather down there? Or over there, I guess. We're cold and snowy still up here in New Hampshire. I love that this heart has all the little hearts inside it. Oh, I made that little box for my glue dots a while back. I have the sweet songbird, and I have one I made with the hedgehogs. Because, you know, it shouldn't just be a boring a glue dot box, so I decorated mine. Oh, yeah, I hate having rain in the wintertime. I just think it should be snow. Or sunshine. Today, it was very sunny, and I went out for a walk at lunchtime, and it was really nice. Okay, I'm just going to slide this one down a smidge. If I can peel it off. It was probably okay, but where it was. But I just wanted to give it a little bit more room between that one and the pink one. Oh, I love it. Okay, so we'll do the 3 on the inside. I'll put the gold one up there, and a pink one, and a red one. There. Super quick and easy Valentine card, and that uses just the basic white thick, and the rest is DSP. So you can use the same layout for any kind of DSP that you want. By cutting it at 4 inches wide, you'll always get 6 from each card, or each 12 by 12 paper. So thank you so much for coming. Before I leave you tonight, I wanted to just be sure to let you know that Celebration has a couple more weeks, and they've added new products. So in addition to the fantastic ones that are on the Celebration currently, which I believe they're all still available. I dropped my book. Hold on 1 minute. I got to pick it up. Oh. So we have our Celebration mini that goes till February 29th. And they've added some additional items. And several of them are ones that are available to purchase in our catalog. So if you decide you want to pick one of these, you have to make sure you use the code on the flyer, not the code in the catalog. Otherwise, the computer won't know that you want it for free. So one of the better deals is this Delightfully Eclectic paper. That's a $30 price in the catalog. You'd get that for free with the $50 order. This Botanical Layers Cling Set, I like that because I bought a whole bunch of this printed vellum when it was on clearance, and it matches the stamp set. So I'm excited about that one. And then the other really great value is this marker, box of markers. It's all the new core colors that came out this year. And that's a $35 purchase price in the catalog, and you'd get it for free with a $100 order. So some really fantastic items, plus all the ones that are still in here. Love the trusty toolbox and the heartfelt hellos. Oh my gosh, this year's celebration, I think, is one of the best ones they've had in a long time. So if you have any questions, please let me know. And I have my information in the description below the video when it's done. Please like, share, and follow me. It really helps me grow my channel. Hope to see you guys soon. Again, take care.